It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we've got C.J. Stroud. After his last game, he's now across 3,000 yards for the season. It's the Texans and the Saints, and it's coming up next.
In the only building this franchise has ever known, we're at the home of the Texans. Welcome to NRG Stadium in Houston. Joined by a former NFL quarterback up in the booth, Mr. Brock Heward. I'm Kate Scott, and Brock, you can brag if you'd like to, because I know you had quite the big arm in your days with the Huskies and the Seahawks in Seattle. Well, we got a couple quarterbacks here who also know how to push that football down the field.
Yeah, you got a couple QBs who are going to keep these defenses honest today, because the moment they get greedy in coverage or get too aggressive in the pocket, either of these quarterbacks can drop a dime, drop a deep throw right over him for big yardage, maybe 6 points too.
Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And away we go from NRG Stadium. Kickoff taken at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. So the Saints offense taking over for the first time here. And they're brought out by someone who is the modern example of an elite running quarterback, the multiple-time MVP, Lamar Jackson.
Their loss last week, it really isn't on him. He had a great game. He checked off a lot of the boxes they had for him in the game plan going in, especially the one at the top, Kate, getting him to the end zone. 3 touchdowns, just 1 interception. He does that again here. They should be winners.
And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Another carry for him. And second verse, same as the first. He's bottled up at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? From the gun, Jackson. He's got his man. It's the rookie out of Colorado. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Here comes the Saints punting unit. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. So now it's the Texans' turn to take the field for the first time. And leading them out is the 2nd overall pick back in the 2023 draft from the Ohio State. It's C.J. Stroud.
You remember what he did last week? Kind of worked in support of and against at times a winning effort. You'll take the 3 touchdowns every single week and twice on Sunday. All those turnovers can happen. They eventually catch up to you. This time it was a win, but a repeat this week with all those mistakes, long odds.
Second and 3 now. Shotgun now for Stroud. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. Try getting it to Nico Collins. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up. On play action, here's Stroud. Pass his man. It's Addison.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or 2 short for the first down.
They'll run for this. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Well, I know everybody on that offensive side of the ball appreciates that kind of effort. Got it by more than just a couple of inches. In fact, no need for a measurement on that as they move the chains.
And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference.
Defense.
So a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it. 1st and 10 for him now, following the penalty.
South. Run.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd and 10, Stroud to throw. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Offense already looking like they're in mid-game form. They've got it down to the 32. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. The Saints and Lamar Jackson ready to go again on offense. And he's been more than just his work as a passer this season. Look at this. He's gotten the job done on the ground as well. 2nd among NFL quarterbacks in rushing yards. Throwing now on 1st down. It's Jackson. Finds his man. It's Rashad Bateman. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Lamar now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing he woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
He's on the move. Oh, he's going to run for it. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Hand off to the back. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him around 3, but a very big distance to address here on 3rd down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
3rd and long for him here. Rolling out to his left. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Well, nearly the end of that series, partner. You can almost see those players rooting for the ball to bounce across that sideline before a defender made the recovery.
Yeah, sometimes that sideline's a player's worst.
Oh, my. It's intercepted in the end zone. And the Texans take over as he records his 10th career INT. They'll motion him out of the backfield. And he'll go down. The Saints make the play. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Welcome back. We'll begin the 2nd quarter with the Texans in possession. They are facing 2nd down deep on their own end. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. have themselves another 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Now it's Stroud. That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. That's caught for the 1st. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. All right, set now, 1st and 10. From the gun, Stroud. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kool-Aid McKinstry has the INT. And the Saints are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought the defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away. Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
Play action. Here's Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the 1st down, but more than...
He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Fields this clean at the 30. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return. 1st down, ball at the 36.
All right. Look the high, look the high. Robbie.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Nico Collins, the intended target. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Throwing is Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. 3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. He connects downfield on 4. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take a 13-0 lead. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans double their lead to 14. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. The Saints come marching onto the field. They haven't been able to get that offense going just yet, Brock. The deficit at 14. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Kalen Bullock up to make the stop. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
First down, ball at the 36. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Rolling left, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Okay, you give him much of the credit for this early lead. Heck, give every player in that defense now their 4th sack of this game credit, because that ambush on the quarterback, a big reason why they're in control of this game.
Another try following the sack. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down.
Okay. Can I be honest with you? I'm just starting to feel bad for this quarterback and his family because he is just taking a beating before our eyes.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. The Saints working here. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Right up the gut.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start, up close to the 30. This one returned for 11 yards. And it's going to be Texans football. The Houston offense out and ready to set up shop. They're on a 3-game winning streak, Brock, and working to stretch that out to 4. Stroud throwing here on 1st. Couldn't connect there. Incomplete.
Man, that ball looked good out of his hands. It just couldn't get through the defense cleanly. Somebody tips it away and saves a potential completion.
Now they send their back in motion right. That's into the hands of Barkley. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Hey, uno.
To the air, 3rd and long. That one's caught along the left sideline. It is in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Going after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans stretch their lead to 21. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Return starts from the goal line. coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Saints are going to take over now near the end of the half. And we're a shade away from 50 seconds to go in the half. That's enough time to put something together. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Lamar out of the pistol. It's caught. Barner. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
1st down throw for Jackson. Flushed out of the pocket. He's on the move. And he got this close to midfield before going out. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Pistol snap to Jackson. Flush down out to his left. He's keeping it again. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. First down. Here's Lamar. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. We have a timeout here. 2nd one taken by New Orleans. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Trying again, following the sack. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st. The Saints call their 3rd and final timeout. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. From the gun, Jackson. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
You know, Kate, that was one of those situations where you hear a quarterback having a clock, right? You know, and he had enough time in the pocket, but then it was like, okay, time is running out, and I got to do something. He did not force a throw and risk a pick. Instead, he just got rid of it and cut his losses.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. He's on the move. It's halftime here in Houston, with the Texans enjoying a lead at the break. Now we'll send you east to our studios in Orlando. That's where Jonathan Coachman is waiting to bring you the EA Sports Halftime Report. We'll catch up with the rest of the league later. Let's go right through halftime and on to the start of the 3rd quarter. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 9. Finds some space. He's past the 30. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. The Texans and C.J. Stroud all set to go for their next drive. And he's been one of the best at leading an offense this season. As you can see, he's at 2nd in the NFL right now in touchdown passes. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
On the quick, right?
First down, Stroud. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Finding Collins. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Here we go.
Stroud from the pistol. Has his man. It's Addison. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. 3rd down, 1 yard to go.
All right.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Complete beyond the marker. And they take him down right along the 30. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
Here we go.
Looking to throw, Stroud. Chased out to his right. Cut at the 10-yard line. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Motioning him from the slot right. Touchdown, Houston! Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. The New Orleans offense set to go now. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks... Such energy givers. And, man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now a give on the counter. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. They give it to him again. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Only a yard on the play. An improvement on their last one, but that brings up 3rd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Jackson now on 3rd. Barner with the grab. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On 1st down, they'll run. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
2nd and 8. The Texans close it in, and they will get him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Let's be real clear, there is nothing lucky about number 7 at all for this quarterback. The 7th time he's been taken to the ground for a sack. This defense, they made adjustments. They're incorporating a variety of different looks and blitzes, and it just seems like, Kate, constantly they are a step ahead of whatever this offense is trying to do to protect this quarterback.
Punt team on the field. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. And he sends this away, definitely his best kick of the game thus far. Fields this at the 19. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And they'll get ready to go on offense. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
2J.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. From the gun, Stroud. Has it downfield, working the left. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Trying the right side. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Here's Stroud. Buys time, rolling right. He's keeping it. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Texans blowing them out now, 34-zip. C.J. Stroud, the touchdown. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans continue piling on to this lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. New Orleans back on offense and ready to go now. And what's really been simply stunning, Brock, is how far we've made it into the game, and their passing game, it is still grounded.
Yeah, so as they're sitting here losing right now, what I hear you saying, Kate, is it's time for this offense to take flight?
Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Barner's got it. Complete. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Kevin Bullock up to make the stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second and 6 coming up here. Here's Jackson to throw. Forced out to his right. He takes it himself. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. They're set up at the 35 now. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's got a chunk of yards as we've reached the end of 3. Thankfully, only one. Second and 3 now. From the 42. Has him on the quick hitter. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
First down, Saints.
Pressure coming, it's Jackson. Escapes the puck. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Lamar now from the gun. Tremble with the grab. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. And absolutely no chance of getting the yards he needed. He's brought down well short, and they're going to turn it over on downs. 1st down, a run with Barkley. And he's able to work this down to the 41. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Here's another carry for Barkley. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first. They're set up at the 35 now. They'll run here on 1st down. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
A loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 37-yard line.
Another carry for him. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. 3 yards puts them back on the right track. Now they've got 3rd and 9. Now it's Stroud. Catch is made down the right sideline. This is the type of performance a former quarterback, just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing them.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Back to the well again. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. Call that a modest improvement. 3 yards that time, but still a 3rd and 7 upcoming. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Texans approaching win number 7 on the year. The Saints add a 5th defensive back here. 3rd down coming up. Back-to-back carries here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Kaimi Fairbairn out there now to try a field goal for the Texans on this 4th down. Everly's kick is good. And a fairly insurmountable lead grows by 3 more.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Saints ready to return their offense to the field. And they'll get one final chance in a game that, to put it mildly, Brock, has been a bit of a miserable experience for them. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Jackson. Looking right, and he finds him. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. First down, here's Lamar. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it's going to be second down. Throwing again is Lamar. Finds a man right side. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a New Orleans first down. Lamar throwing again. On the move, headed right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense.
Illegal forward pass. Offense.
You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We got 2nd and 15. And again, it's Jackson. Fights off the pressure. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one and brings up third down. Again, it's Jackson to the air. Taking a final shot at the end zone. And that pass falls incomplete. Well, they kept trying. They kept taking shots to the very end. But now we have reached that end. This one's over. So it's the Texans who defend their building and take